Alright, I'm not gonna wait as long as I did yesterday, because this time I actually have everything going, sort of. Still don't have all the audio. The audio problems are going to get resolved slowly. I don't know how to do the, I don't know how to make audio come through while I'm, like, setting up, but I'll figure that out later. Probably make something up myself, since I have the apps to do so, I just don't feel like doing it. Anyway, hey. Just gonna listen to me ramble here for a few minutes, I suppose, because that's all I'm good at. That was... Oh. Oh, didn't mean to mute that. I'm pressing too many buttons I don't need to press. But hey, I'm here to do some Final Fantasy VIII, as the title just says. I don't really have much to add. Part of my ideas for the year to kind of get into the role of streaming is I want to basically clear out games from my backlog, but occasionally I do want to play things that I've already beaten because I like to replay games. And a lot of my friends have never played games that I've played, so it's like I get to show it off if they don't want to play it because it's easier this way since I own all these games. Yeah. So that's kind of what today is. Who's calling for me? Okay. Yeah, so I guess there's really not much else I can say, so we're just gonna go ahead and bring that up, make sure... Oh, no, the audio is gonna be too loud. Making sure I can't test the game audio because there's no audio on the screen. I've gone into a problem where I have to reset the capture card each time I go live, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But at the same time, I'm not gonna question it. Like with streams in the past, this will also I'll probably do it like I did with Final Fantasy IX and Kingdom Hearts. I'll still try to do everything, but I also remember doing some of the fights without being cheap in Final Fantasy VIII can be pretty tedious because I know about the secret bosses, which I'll show off the secret bosses at least, but then after that I'll have to see what I do. Okay. Nothing else to say. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, that's interesting. OBS lets me record and stream at the same time. I'm not gonna do that, but still, the idea is there. Interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit new game. It just straight up shows me this menu. Okay. I like how the square button just says card game. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. I assume that's the case? I'm assuming that if I press start recording, it won't just stop the stream. Today is not the day to test that, but... but that's something to consider. I'll be here. Why? I'll be waiting here. For what? I'll be waiting here for you, so... If you come here, you'll find me. I never get tired of that intro. Final Fantasy VIII. Honestly, that opening feels like it could have been an E3 demo tape for Kingdom Hearts. Honestly. How are you feeling? My forehead hurts. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. Squall. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anybody. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis. I'll call her now, just wait here a moment. Kadawaki has a very 80s, 90s cell phone, apparently. That was... they call it a training session, but I highly doubt that it's... I wouldn't specifically call that a training session. That's gonna bother me. Let me see if I'm gonna mess around with something real fast, just out of curiosity. Oh no, that's just as good as that's gonna get. I was messing around with the box because I noticed that I think on OBS it shows a full, it's showing me a black box around it, but I can't tell what it looks like on YouTube. So I'm just like, I'm over here just messing with stuff that I probably shouldn't mess with because it probably looks fine. Yes, yes. His injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Please come by. Come get this child. That is what she's telling Quistis right now. Well, so we meet again. There she is. One of my favorite characters in this whole damn game. Love her. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. So, is there something on your mind? Not really. What's so funny? Yeah, honestly, the resolution's not that big of a deal because this game was made for the PlayStation 1. And even though it's remastered, it's actually, now that I'm looking at it, the box is also on my it's on my TV, so I don't know what I was even thinking. Like, that's literally what it looks like on TV. Funny. No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. God, she's so funny. I love her. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seems to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed camps will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you are in top condition. Meeting the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Do not injure your partner while training. Alright, Mike. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I'll see you all later. Hey, Z. In school, I need to talk to you. So, before that... Wait. Okay, yeah, no, so before that, sit back down at the computer. Turn on the power, and... Nope, that's not what I wanted to press. Too many button presses. Thanks for looking at this page, but there won't be any updates for a while. That's because I, the Garden Festival Chair, will be leaving the garden. I did not strive to be seed, and I won't even graduate. I devoted all my time to the Garden Festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life. Oh. Didn't realize that I actually didn't know about this message. That's depressing. It'd be like that, though. Reminds me of high school. Let me adjust the game audio a little more because I noticed that I'm probably being drowned out beyond all belief. A GF, Guardian Force. A Guardian Force is an independent energy force. By combining it with paramagic, it is possible to control tremendous energy. Memory loss is a possible side effect, but this has not been proven as of yet. A woman who has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress go back to ancient times during Hein's reign. However, there's no factual evidence. GF registered under Squall, Quetzalcoatl, and Shiva. I like how they tell you its name first, and then let you rename it. I'm not gonna rename them. One of these summons is also this actually is a good time to bring it up. One of these summons is actually like copyright claimed like by Square. Specifically one, I want to say it's not one of these two. I don't need any of this, I'll explain when we play. I just wanted the Guardian Forces because I think you can miss them. But yeah, one of them I just cannot use because it's gonna get me in trouble with Square. Before I go talk to her, I'm just gonna put both of these on me for now because I'm the only person. We don't have any magic, so this is useless, but this is how you use your abilities. The only thing you can do without a Guardian Force is attack. Everything in this game is tied to Guardian Forces, and I mean everything. Honestly, I don't have much else to say on that front, other than I personally think it's fine. The only thing I wish that you could do is not have items associated to the freaking junction system. But I won't be using many items in this game if that hasn't become clear, and if I do, I'm gonna be delegating it to one single character because there's just so many things that you just don't need. But I'll set up Squall for now, and I'll show you. I'll just show this off each time I need to, but you won't see me going in here very often. Like I like to think I have a good grasp on how the system works. Okay. Level 7. Very bad HP. Man has an accuracy of 255, which is actually the highest you could have had on the PS1. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass the prerequisite. I was going to go this morning with Cypher. You have a good excuse. Not really. So let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, we can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. So that's basically your only clue to go and get the Guardian Forces before leaving. Because she straight up just tells you, hey, go do this. Should anything happen to Instructor Trep, the Treppies will get you back. Oh, hey, Blaze. Alone with Instructor Trep. I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up that subject too. None of you people are the ones I wanted to talk to, apparently, because I thought one of you guys would give me an item. Well. That's what I get for hoping, I guess. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Ah! Are you okay? There. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? No! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of the garden? Sure. I wish I could match this girl's energy, but I can't. Oh, nice. We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. Why are you showing me the directory? You asked me to show you around. What's the point of asking What's the point of asking me if you're just gonna take me to the directory? Okay, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they really are not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. How you play a card game? I think it's best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. Fourth wall breaking. Gotta love it. Go up to somebody and press square. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Received 7 cards. Hey, Shadow. Motherfucker. Okay. I am not good at early game Triple Triad. Really all you missed is the opening of the game. we got through like the opening cinematic and named my character, and that's it. I've been playing cards for like the last 5 minutes, so you haven't missed anything. You actually haven't missed anything important. God damn, I am bad at this. Okay. We'll come back to this. I am not wasting my entire time playing Triple Triad. Triple Triad's good for things that I'll go over later, but for now, it's literally just going to be a non-stop losing streak at this point if I keep at it. I can get better cards later. Right now, I don't have that. That's the directory. Well, this is it. Balam Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press X to select. Next, I'll give you a quick explanation of various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find a dormitory to the north. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when missions come up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet with Instructor Trepp at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know, it's the Garden Festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Kadawaki. Now for the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose there. If you don't take it seriously, you may just end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. You already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, or remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question, what's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Hey, are you taking a seat exam today? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at the previous garden. I'm taking the seat exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick look around. But I want to say that you can actually already go to the training grounds if you want. bad game, bad camera controls, always. Something I actually forgot to go over. If you go into the Guardian Force, you can actually just tell the monster, not the monster, the summon, what to learn, because each of your abilities, like I said earlier, is junctioned by these guys. So I'm gonna have Quetzalcoatl learn Card, and then Shiva will have. I want Magic Refine on her, and I'll explain why later. Student number 41,269, Squall? You're the problem child. Don't you have to file a seat exam today? And you're making Instructor Trep wait. What are you still doing here? Rude. So, also, since I'm playing on the PlayStation, there's a speed up option. I won't be using that too much. I think this game runs a lot faster than 7 ever, not 7, oh yeah, no, 7 ever did. So I don't use it as often. I think I used it in 7 a lot just because 7 moves really slow at times. Alright, this is the training grounds that they had mentioned. I don't have a lot to say. I just wanted to come over here because I think there's also a good way to get a couple of levels early, because what's coming up is actually tedious, and I also want to grab that. This is a draw point. Found Blizzard. Randomly throughout the world, you can find little points where you draw magic, and whoever draws it gets it's not a set amount. I believe it's based off of your not configuration, your stats. Of course the game's not going to tell you. I'm going to guess it's based off of your magic stat, which, let me pull up the menu here. It's either based off of magic or spirit, but I'm also not entirely sure, considering Squall getting a whole stock of 8 of them from 5 spirit is pretty high. But, so... now where the fun begins. If I go into here and I go into Junction, and I Junction Magic, I can add... so, it actually doesn't do anything. But certain spells will affect certain stats, so I can increase my spirit with certain stats later. You can equip spells to make yourself stronger. This game does not have an equipment menu, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, so your Guardian Forces are your equipment here, pretty much. And welcome back, Mike. Having your equipment be your Guardian Forces is an interesting thing, but I actually can get behind it. And now into battles. In this game, enemies scale to your party's average level. A lot of people say it's better to play the game as low or high level as you can. I disagree. Just play the game normally and you'll honestly be fine. There is fun challenge to be had by doing either a max level or a low level run, which I may end up doing in the future. But honestly, there's no real positive to doing it that way. Another cool feature about Squall's weapon, and I'm curious if I have it turned on or not. If I'm gonna keep trying. If you hit the button at the right time, Squall can actually do more damage because you can pull the trigger on his gun blade, and as he swings, it does damage, like extra gun damage. Alright, I turned it down a little bit. That should probably help. Also, every enemy has a type of magic they can draw from. So I just drew 3 sleep, and it had a second one. You can pull it into your stock, or you can draw it to cast it immediately. Both work pretty well. I wouldn't recommend using the spell that you get from it on the enemy in question, but yeah. That being said, I think I explained battles enough. I just wanted to do the one to kind of show off the main gimmicks of the game. So let's go ahead and finish this fight. Sort of like a Blue Mage effect, yes. It's basically Blue Mage, the game, but there is still a Blue Mage in the game. Like, there is a Blue Mage character you get in your party, so it's a give or take on that one. Okay, so the audio jumps around a little bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn it back up slightly so I don't drown out the game's audio, because this game also has a beautiful soundtrack, in my opinion. So I guess I'll come back to the junctioning stuff, because I thought that you could get some stat boost immediately, but I guess I was wrong, and I'll full on admit that. Damn it! I promise I'm good at triple triad. The cards the game start you with are not great, so I'm hoping I can get some good cards later. Nothing happens. Also, the game starts you with like a whole crap ton of items, which I think is nice. Save points are save points. I don't think I need to explain those. Okay, thank God. I was worried I was going to open this and there was just going to be a save file here that kind of gave things away. Because I have apparently I have trophies already unlocked on this console. So I assumed, like, no, maybe I have a save file and I should be careful. My save file's not even there, so I don't know where the fuck it is. 2 guys chilling in a subway. Jeez. Yep, save points don't heal you in this game as far as I'm aware. And if they do, I missed the memo. Damn it. Okay, enough for real. Now I'm gonna stop until I actually unlock the card command. I can't use any of the triple triad cards anyways until I actually like get the abilities in question. So I don't know why I keep bothering, because I have to have Shiva get the needed ability first. have a few things to explain before we head off. Guardian forces give us strength. The stronger the Guardian force, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation of junctions. On junctioning, do I have to? Can I skip this? I can. I'll just go over it later. And of course, if I ever need an answer, I can go into it. Yeah, this game has a lot of interesting mechanics, Mike. The fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. And I believe, yep, that puts Quistis in our party, which means I'm going to take off Shiva from Squall. I don't need any of that. And then go to Quistis, Junction Shiva. There was a way to switch magic, but I'm not remembering how to do it. Whatever. Quistis can get her own magic. Fun fact, people get stuck at this point in the game. Because people, when it tells us where to go for the cave, people aren't used to the map and can't find the cave. Squall, you still remember, the R1 is the trigger. Pull it just as you strike. Same for your Renzokuken. I hate that word. Ugh. Scans more or less useless, so I'm gonna have Squall get the fire. Scan lets you see enemies' health and stuff, yes, but in this game I really... So, I'm not going to say it's useless, because some people might have use for that. I don't. Not even in a bad way, it's just I don't. I could have sworn. I'm going to try to fight one more thing, just kind of... I want Squall to level up because I actually struggle in this fucking dungeon coming up. Thank you. Okay. show it off. I'm also pretty sure I have the game set to wait, which isn't helping, so I probably need to switch that after I'm done here. Yeah, so every time you use a Guardian Force, they have a little summon animation after their meter drains. Quetzalcoatl just straight up does that. Perfect. Level up. So, Quistis is our blue mage. So I just used that item, the spiderweb item. It gave her the ability Ultra Wave. Unfortunately, we might not be seeing it very often. Well, actually that's a lie, because there is a way to make it happen more often. So, this game's limit breaks are tied to your health, as well as... There's a crisis meter in this game, which is kind of weird to go over. I'll have to, like, actually get the information, which it'll become more apparent later, so I'll use it later. But you can make people use their limits, but it's not common. This makes me think, what if Kingdom Hearts 4 introduces Final Fantasy summons in place of the Disney summons? To be fair, they tried to put Bahamut in and then decided against it because he was too powerful. And I'm still mad that we never got Bahamut in Kingdom Hearts. Okay, Junction Magic. Now pay attention. Why are you telling me this now? No. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it in the junction. You know how to use your Gunblade. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned the Gunblade, because I already forgot I was going to see some things. So, active. Huh. I could have sworn there's a way to trigger the Renzakuken's fire by having it do it automatically. Guess not. We're just going to keep struggling until we get it. Objective: to obtain a low-level Guardian Force. A team member must support. Are you ready? Oh yeah, all this stuff is for first-time players, so that's part of why I'm just like going through it. Like, I'm already explaining it as we go. So I'm already kind of in a spot where I don't need to explain it. I don't need to read all this. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trep. Select the time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities, challenging yet reasonable. We're gonna do 20 minutes. My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. I don't believe it really matters which one you pick. Like, it's honestly just a good way to test things, but I don't think you really get much based on whatever you pick, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna speed up the summon animations after we've seen it once, just because they will take up most of our time. also probably shouldn't fuck around too much since we're on a time limit. Oh yeah, enemies also will randomly drop their cards. So if I ever need triple track cards, I'll just fight enemies. But you can also turn enemies into cards as well, which is something you could get much later. Also, Guardian Force AP is used for their abilities, if that wasn't obvious. Yeah, no, this game plays into elemental weaknesses a lot. You're basically Pegasus then. Oh my god. Turning people into cards. You're not wrong. Also, yeah, Mike, like, elemental attacks in this game are powerful. Okay, so I'm glad that we gotta fight him again, because I actually did want to have some Blizzard stocks, so because I'm gonna be using Blizzard against what we're about to fight. Draw point's gonna be fire. Spawn. Not that kind of fire, but close enough. Oh, it didn't die. I was waiting for the victory fanfare, and apparently Questus' Blizzard wasn't enough. Okay. More Magic Stones. Magic Stones I'll explain later. Right now they're not really worth much. Hold up. I think I saw something. Nope, I'm just crazy. Fuck. Hubris. Not hubris. Screw it. Just gonna speed this along because... Alright, boys. See ya. Also, yeah, like, expecting much of anything from... She wants to have her students succeed. She's trying not to take all the credit. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough. Say hello to Ifrit. One of my favorite summons, for how basic he is. Yeah, no, the music in this game, like I said, is phenomenal. So Quistis is just going to be on, on here on healing, on HP control for right now. Unless he just decides not to attack, and we're just going to keep wailing on him. I'm not going to complain if the boss is not going to do what he's supposed to do, but, you know. Impudent humans. There we go. Also, this game doesn't work on if the party leader dies, the game's over, by the way, so, like, I don't have to worry about keeping Squall alive if somebody else did attack, but Squall is more or less going to be the important fighter. I thought I put it on active. Why is it still on the wait feature? Not bad for a human. There we go. I hit it. So when the screen flashes and it gets like a bright attack, that means that I successfully pulled off the gun strike. It still does less damage than Blizzard though, so I'm gonna keep using Blizzard until I'm out. Okay, cool, we beat him. Sorry, somebody came in. Yeah, no, it's a timing thing, which isn't that bad. It's just... It's honestly not that bad to time things. I just suck at it. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a Guardian Force. If you junction that Guardian Force, you'll be able to use the Elemental J ability, which is basically you junction elements to your weapons. I don't care for this. So basically all the fires I got, the blizzards I got, I could junction that to my abilities now. So let's go here. Now I can do ice-based damage with the sword. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You're still learning card. I'm gonna do Spirit Up. Yeah, so now with Magic Refine, I can turn items into magic. So I just turned all of those magic stones into blizzards, which gave Squall 43 of them. The more you have, if it's junction to a stat, the higher the number it will be, like the better it is. So now that I have 43 blizzard on my sword, it will, on the gunblade, it'll now do extra damage. How do you go about completing these things? AP. Every fight you get AP for your Guardian Force, and that's how it works. That's not what I wanted to hit. Yeah, whoever you set the Guardian Force as will be the determiner of all that stuff. So basically, since I think I misunderstood the question. So basically, Shiva is equipped to Quistis, but if I use her refinement, I can give the magic to Squall. Oh, and what's his name? Quetzalcoatl got the ability I wanted. So now, card, I can turn things into cards. That might be a thing with your TV, Z. But now I can turn enemies, like, if you weaken an enemy enough, you can turn them into cards now. Which we'll try that here. Oh, perfect target, actually. I'll have her use Blizzard to weaken it, since I remember hers didn't kill it, and it killed it. Quistis. Quistis. I have no words. It's like, I have no words for that. I think she did and I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. She's too strong. I can't be mad. I wish I could. I could try to be mad, but I can't. We're gonna do the old-fashioned way, so I'm gonna have her just attack it a little bit, and I'm just gonna keep trying to use it. Okay, that's a little better. So if you turn an enemy into a card, like I said, you receive the card, you do not get the experience from the battle. This is how you go about low-level runs. Bosses don't give experience as far as I'm aware, and you don't get experience if you turn it into a card. You still get its items in AP. So, there's benefit to that. Oh, that's... okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. So I'm just gonna max out my blizzards for now. And while I'm at it. I'll take that off of this and bump my strength up. Yeah, pretty much. If you want the experience or you want the cards are good, but like I also showed you, you can get cards by just killing things. Nope. Nope. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you took the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your guardian force. This is something you have to watch out for. Basically, you have affinities, and they have health. You can keep your guardian forces alive. If they die, your affinity lowers. Oh, that good stuff. It's like raising it's like raising monsters in like Monster Rancher, not Monster Rancher. I don't remember what game I'm supposed to be talking about. But basically, you can go out of your way to like level them up, keep them high leveled, get your affinities up. If you have an affinity with Shiva, your affinity with Ifrit goes down, and vice versa, stuff like that. Basically, it's about finding a balance. Higher affinity, I think, does higher damage if you use their summon ability, but we probably won't be doing that too much. Oh, and something this game does that 9 took away, and I still don't understand why. You can look at your party members down there, and I believe you can still cure them. So like, even though Quistis is no longer in the party and she's off doing who knows what, you can still help them. I don't know why 9 took this out. The better cards should go better. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I am not beneath going back and keeping the cards. I believe I'm supposed to return to the classroom? Triple Triad's hard early on. Yes, the NPCs change depending on, like, if you leave and come back, the NPCs change around. Each screen has at least like 2 or 3 different types you can look at. Oh yeah, I know where I'm supposed to go then, if that's what was supposed to happen. I need to go back to the dorms. First, I'm just gonna do this though. Son of a bitch, man. Usually they're not this hard. It's like, usually I don't struggle that badly against them. But I'm just having no luck. Whatever, let's just go get ready. Also, yeah, if it hasn't become apparent with Triple Triad, every time you lose, they will try to go for your best card. So, like in my case, they tried to take Ifrit. Squall, over here. I'll be announcing the squad assignments from the exam now. Let's see, you'll be with Zeldinkt. Quite a lively fellow. Lively? He's just loud. Can't I switch numbers? I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here, Zell. Whoa, I'm with you? Okay, so Zell kind of works like Sabin from 6 and not like, I was about to say like Tifa, but no, Tifa doesn't have button prompts. You don't get along with Cypher, do you? Heard he whooped you pretty bad this morning. We weren't fighting, we were training. I bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. That's none of your business. None of your business. Excuse me, but what's this? Professionalism, girl. Girl. That's Cypher you're talking about. He's your squad leader. Say what? It can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? There they are. Fujin and Raijin tagging along as usual. Guess that makes up the whole disciplinary committee. You're the squad leader. Good luck to you. Instructor. I hate it when people wish me luck. Save those words for the bad student that needs them. Well, bitch, let me tell ya. Okay, then. Good luck, Cypher. Add instructor trip to the list. The list? What is it? Well then. You're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be the instructor in charge. Teamwork is the utmost importance. Let's get through the exam, everyone. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my way. It's a Squad B rule, don't you forget it. Everyone here? It's been a while, everyone. How's everyone doing? The exam will involve 12 members from Squad A through D. You'll be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. Life and death, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace. Each of these go hand in hand. There's only one way or the other. How about it? Are you still up for it? You'll be accompanied by 9 seed members. Should you fail, these members shall get the job done. They always do. Well, that's one less worry on your mind. The Pride of Balam Garden, the elite mercenary force, Seed. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourself worthy of becoming a member of Seed. Best of luck. Let's get a move on. We've yet to have a gunblade specialist in C. That's why I'm hoping you and Cypher will join. For being the game city looks so unassuming. Yeah. Yeah. I got nothing. Yo, Squall, show me your gunblade, will ya? Come on, man. Just a peek. Fine. Yeah. Why are you being so selfish, Scrooge? Damn. Say something, will you? What's on your mind? Nothing. Stop that, it's annoying. Chicken wuss. What did you call me? Jeez. I hate Cypher. Knock it off. Instructor. Who was the girl in the infirmary this morning? Was somebody there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? No, not really. This is great. I have Chicken Wuss and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. Ain't no turning back now. You scared too? Hey, you guys are the last. Hurry up and get in. Don't disappoint me now. Hurry, Squall. I was wondering. Yeah, say I don't understand how YouTube chat works that well, so I'm just letting it play out. I have mods for a reason if something goes wrong. I also didn't know you can delete your own messages because I don't think you can do that on Twitch. Hi, Quistis. Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Cypher, how many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. I'll explain the current situation and the mission. By the way, notice how she said how many times. Cypher has not passed his exam. Dude's an asshole for no reason, and he can't even pass the basics. Be seated. Our client for this mission is the Dullet Dukedom Parliament. As requested for seed, a request for seed was made 18 hours ago. Dullet has been under attack by the G Army since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into battle, Dullet abandoned their position in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into the nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now, on to the mission objective. According to our reports, the G Army is mopping up the Dullet troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lothin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining G Army within the cities and liberate it ASAP. Afterwards, Seed members will intercept any G Army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain range. So what are we supposed to do? Seed candidates are to eliminate the G Army inside the city. Sounds important. Sounds boring. So what you're saying is we do all the little dirty work. Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority. Do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark, so just be prepared. That's all. Any questions? Talk to Quistis. We'll be landing pretty soon. Get ready. Alright. Roger. Yeah. Pretty much, Mike. So, if it hasn't been made apparent, see it as a bunch of child soldiers. Well then, Squall. Go see what's going on outside. Okay. Good, because it's my order. Yeah, and you're a bitch. These thumbprints look like little funny shoes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you were the secure the central square. Be sure to equip your guardian forces before you head into battle. Let's move out. So, this is the first instance where you can actually make the game super easy. Because you can have, since Cypher's not a permanent party member, you can have him do all the dirty work, get a bunch of high-level magic, and then give it to the others. I'm not going to do that. That'll be for a challenge later. But for now, I'm just letting you know that that is actually a thing that you can do. I'm just going to give all of Quistis' stuff to Zell. Okay, yeah, so he literally just translates everything over from her to him. I'm just going to leave Cypher on Junction because I'm not going to lie. I don't want to deal with him. Squad is in charge here, leave it to us. So, like, where are all the enemies? Their dollar reinforcements? Right, like, that girl literally asked for the enemies are. She's like, girl, please, look 10 spaces to your left. Okay, so something's not right. Nope, no. Okay, so I have it set to active. Interesting. So even if you have it set to active, it still sometimes forces a wait on there. Huh. That's interesting to know, at least. Cypher holding his gunblade like he's conducting a skull orchestra. Look out, Exceed! Yeah, like, I can tell, you can tell that these games were made around very close to each other because of the fact that they're just using similar designs. Come on, show your faces, don't leave them hanging now. That's not what he said. What an idiot. Thanks, Zell. Yes, I am. I can read. I can read at a first grade level, I promise. But yeah, no, you'll see a lot of similarities between this and 7. Like, for how different the games are, you will see some differences. Probably, Z. There may be more. Alright, I want you guys to scout the area for enemies. Hey, we're not supposed for that area. I think it's supposed for us to leave our post, isn't it? So I will add, since this is a remaster, it's a little better. But yeah, no, the jump is still insane because like descaled these models a little bit, and you have 8. Like they went from blocky, weird, obscure little humans to this. Like it's upscaled to a point, but it's still like you can't. No matter how much you remaster 7, it's not gonna look this good. And it's like I give it credit just because 7 is still one of the first of its kind, so it gets a lot of leeway. But yeah, no, this game looks really good compared to 7. Both versions. I'll probably show off the PS1 version because Scar actually bought me the PS1 version on Steam. Or the original. I guess it's not really... Can't call it the PS1 version. No Popeye arms. Yeah! They look like people. I think that's all of them. Well then, we're on standby till the enemies come. Standby. How boring. Sounds like it's starting. Bring it on. Get out of here. Scram. Hey, Gobalian soldiers. What are you waiting for? Come show us what you got. I hate this man. Nothing. Still keeping us waiting. The hell? Man, now this is what I call boring. This ain't right, man. Unfortunately, you cannot challenge the dog to triple triad. That's it. I can't take it anymore. What is this? Some kind of dog training? Can you replace Cypher with the dog? I wish. It's the enemy. Where the hell are they going? Hey, what is that up there? Our next destination. But that's against orders. Weren't you just saying how bored you were? Squall. I stand by the captain's decision. Captain's decision? You want to wreak some havoc too, don't you? It's a good opportunity to test out my training. Thanks to you, I feel like I could take on anyone, even if they do fight dirty like you. You'll thank me when the time comes. What the hell? You guys didn't get along. You're all buddy-buddy now. Listen, this ain't no ordinary battle. It's an exam, an important one. I'm telling you, we have to stick to orders. Then you stay here. I don't need any Boy Scouts. What was that? Don't take him seriously, Zell. Cypher, if we're gonna go, let's hurry. The enemy is heading for the facility. We, Squad B, are to secure the summit. Move out. Alright. Fine. Oh my god. Stella's the dumbest yet the smartest at the same time. I don't understand. Yeah, you get used to that. What business do they have with the communication towers now? As a child, I used to play at this communication tower. It was already closed down then, and I was careless. Who are you? Don't worry. Don't worry. We're seed candidates. We've been dispatched by Garden. So what's going on up there? The Galbadian soldiers have entered the communication tower. On top of that, the place has always been a nesting ground for monsters. If you guys are going up, be careful. Help! Listen up. The finishing blow determines the experience. Save it for me. How about you suck a giant dick? So yes, finishing blow, as you can see here, gets the most experience. So Cypher and Squall both got 202. Zell got 235. So Cypher's telling you the truth. I refuse to give it to him. All right, Mike. Monsters, huh? That sucks. More fun for us. Come on. Fun? Please. Let's see. Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we just fight more normal soldiers at this point. God, the timing on this thing is awkward, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm playing on computer on PlayStation. PS5 timing is awkward. Okay, we're almost there for what I want to get. Oh, this poor son of a bitch. God, yeah, imagine just being on your own, having to fight off enemies and stuff. 3 kids just come up and then you get your shit rocked. This game has a lot of weird creatures, and you'll see them as we get through the game. Some of them are weird. The generator is up and running. No problem with the boosters. The hell are they doing? Cable disconnection confirmed. Begin exchanging process. Roger. Repairs? Who cares? No, who cares? This must be your first real battle. You scared? I don't know. I try not to think about it. I love battles. I fear nothing. The way I look at it, as long as you make it out of the battle alive, you're one step closer to fulfilling your dream. What? What? Your dream? You have one too, don't you? Sorry, but I'm gonna pass on that subject. Yo, let me in on it too. Mind your own business. Frickin' hell. What's the matter, Zell? Swatting flies? Damn you. There she is. We saw her already, but this is actually her introduction. Are you Squad B? Wait a minute, you're the guy who showed me around, right? Thanks, I don't get so lost anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't told you my name yet. I'm a messenger, named Stealthy, from Squad A. It's the squad captain Cypher, right? Where is he? One of these days, I'm gonna tell you about my romantic dream. There it is, Shadow. I told you. It comes up some way. Did she bring her jump rope? I hope so. She's our saving grace. This sure is tough. Captain, wait up! What are you waiting for? Come on, come on! Squall, you're not gonna... It's a cliff, man. You're not gonna jump off? That's the plan. Are you serious? Geronimo. God, I haven't heard somebody say that since, like, early 2010s. Well, let's get going. Has everyone equipped a Guardian Force? You haven't forgotten, have you? Alright, so this is why I didn't give Anita Cypher. He leaves, gets replaced by Selfie. I'm actually going to take off Quetzalcoatl, and I'm going to give it to Selfie. It changes, of course, my setup because he had card equipped, but that's whatever. Cypher trying to be a part of the conversation from down there. Yep. So unfortunately, Selfie's going to start with no magic, but that's easily fixable. So this is the communication tower. Sure is big. Ah! Cowards! Hey! The captain's getting away! Well... At this point, do you think he's gonna try? Did he go up? Hey, Squad B Captain! Man, you are dedicated to this girl. Blind. Why didn't I give that to Selfie? Selfie's new girlfriend is a giant Aztec feather serpent. Yeah, accurate. I hate the stupid fucking romantic dream thing. Like, Kingdom Hearts really took that and decided, we're gonna do something with this. And proceeded to do the dumbest thing ever. I think we can take the lift up. Let's go. Selfie's gonna survive with 5 fires and call it good. Wow, this lift is pretty cool. Don't get too excited or you'll fall. Like I'm really going to. And then Selfie was never heard from again. Major Biggs. There has been a report of a monster-shaped shadow on top of the tower. Major Biggs. Be quiet, I'm busy. This goes like this, and these will just be crappy old tools. And what do I have to make all those repairs? Sir, I'll check around while the repairs are being done. Let's see. Put this here, and Romantic Dreams sounds so goddamn cringy. You're right. It is. Like, it just screams 2000s. There, it's complete. God, you would never be able to pay me to get up that high. I'd look at that, turn around, stick whistles, I'm done. And I'm never coming back. Satellite to get all 30 channels. Delette really just needed TV. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Likewise, mister. What do you think you're doing here? Hey, what happened to all the soldiers down below? Wedge, take care of these twerps. Wedge? Well, I seem to be done here, so I'll just be on my... I'm leaving! Move it! Move! Move! Sorry to crash the party. Are you crazy? And a battle. Prepare for the worst, you brats. Receive 3 Asunas. There we go. Still getting weird on the timing. Major Biggs, have you finished the repairs, sir? What are the enemies doing here? Wedge, where were you? No pay for you this month. Should have stayed home. For the real fight. What the hell is that? Alright, so Zell acquired Siren. Perfect. That did not need to be so comical. This game is weird about that. It tries to be comical, but at the same time doesn't. Alright, I lied to Mike apparently. I'm gonna use scan once, I'm curious. Alvarez, a monster, no one knows where it came from. Flying monster, has no effect, poison. Okay, I guess it has no weaknesses. Lovely. Yeah, it's like silly moments just kind of come and go with Final Fantasy. course, it all defaults to Squall, so I just wasted an item and a cure. Ah, alright, I mean, didn't want to do that. So yeah, I just did Selfie's Limit Break. Hers is basically a slot machine. You get to randomize what you get. You can't control it, but you can keep shuffling until you get it. Oh, blind worked anyways. And then proceeded not to matter anyways. You know, these status effects are very pointless if they're not going to stop anything from connecting. God, there's like literally no way, there's like no reason to keep her alive right now. Because blind is absolutely pointless. Okay, thank God for double. So double and subsequently the ability triple later will let you cast magic twice or 3 times. It's kind of this game's answer to all. Yeah, I actually really like how they handle it. It's like they get rid of the all materia and it for the better. And I believe it's active until you die. So she very well can just keep casting double the attacks until she runs out or dies. I don't remember how much health this thing has, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, and I'm just gonna remind you, this game works on scaling. Like, you scale, the enemies scale with you. So imagine what would happen if I had, like, leveled a lot. Like, I like how this game handles it, but early on it's kind of painful. Oh, I guess you didn't need any. Oops. Yeah, like once you get to the chunk of stuff, it's fine. But yeah, no, when you're still learning it, or like when you have like not a lot to prepare for it, it's rough. I thought you fucking missed for a second. I guess it makes sense that this would be kind of challenging though, because this is the first boss of the game. Like, because all the other bosses before this are kind of tough, but like this is like your first real challenge. There we go. God damn. Man, Mike really was like spot on with the Kingdom Hearts comparison. Didn't receive any XP because, of course, you don't in boss fights. And we got Siren. Confirmed. That's the one we can't use. Like, we cannot use Siren, and it kind of sucks. Squad B Captain? Excuse me, I have new orders. All team members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours assembled at the shore. Withdraw? There are still enemies around. I know, but I'm just a messenger. In order to withdraw takes priority. I don't want to miss the vessel. What time did you say? Like I said, all seed members and seed candidates are to withdraw at 1900 hours assembled at the shore. So Siren, I think it's Siren. It might have been Shiva. One of the two has a copyrighted animation. If you play it, you can actually get copyright struck. Specifically those ones. This has been an issue that I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about, like when they stream challenge runs for Final Fantasy VIII. You can't use what I think it's Siren. I could be wrong, but one of the two is just unable to be summoned. You got 30 minutes to get down to the shore. You better run. Hey, wait for us! Andy took the elevator. Who the hell does he think he is? Why don't you ask him? Let's go. Don't think too hard about it, Z. Trust me, I don't get it either. Those little twerps are the target. Now go! Go and destroy them! Was it done by a different studio? I'm not sure about the whole details behind it. I just know that it's a weird thing that happened. Oh, I'm out of potions. Fuck. I'll just have to use my magic. And then as for Siren, I'll still junction it because I don't really plan to use the animation, but I can still use her abilities. Oh, so if you're in your menu, it still clicks down. Okay, good to know that that timer's useless. Okay, so now I can say this. Technically, you can beat this guy if you want. I'm not going to even put in the effort. And I'm also gonna run ahead. Did the music stop? I'm so confused. I can't hear the music. Did it stop? Okay, if somebody hears it, I'm not gonna question it. I just thought I was going crazy. Okay, so I need to... I'm a bitch. I hate like segments like this. I don't have much to talk about. There's not much I can say about this fight other than just keep killing it and try to escape because you have to make it to the beach by the time the time limit ends. I've never had the time limit expire, so I'm not like worried. But it's just like, there's nothing to say. Which I guess is part of like what I need to learn how to do as a streamer. It's like learn how to keep the empty space from being empty. That's fair. That's always like a good time to do that. I just wish I knew like what to talk about. Man, this thing really does not like selfie. Holy shit. And of course you're gonna die before I can get her to use her slot ability. God damn. Oh, see, I've noticed that some people do ask like that. It's like I know they'll like read donations or ask questions. It's like there's definitely stuff you can do at this point. It's just something I'll probably figure out as I go. Oh, I actually get to show off squalls. Hell yeah. Yeah, nothing exciting, it's just flashy little attack that he does. That's kind of fucked. Yuffie, not Yuffie. Wrong game. Selphie's body just like went flying into a circle when when the enemy attacked. That's morbid and really funny. Finally, goddamn. Okay. That's terrifying. They should have given the KO party members backdoll physics. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna speed it up because at this point it's just taking its time. Squad C, withdraw. Roger. Oh, you can still run. I'm so used to other games where once this starts, you don't run anymore. Yeah, no, you can literally just not. I love that scene. Everything about that scene is just so good. How'd it go? Man, all they did was get in my way. Being a leader ain't easy. Safe. Good job. Where's Cypher? Just be back at Garden by sundown. You're free till then. Okay, dismissed. And these two idiots are gonna follow me. Okay. Hey! Not again, man. There goes Mr. Ego. Might as well walk it. Okay, so Selfie's still dead. Let me check something. Hello there, chap. This one hell of a town. This would be a great town to live in when you retire, don't you think? Maybe my wife would cut back on her yappity yap complaining if she lived here. These guys are from Galbadia. How interesting. So unlike in this hick town here, you can get your hands on the latest fads. Oops, I'm sorry. I just got caught up in my story. I thought this was it. Yes, I'm gonna use this because I need Selfie to be alive. I mean, Mario and Luigi games kind of do that for you. Because, like, if one of the brothers gets knocked out, the other picks them up. So, you sort of get your wish in some RPGs. Okay, so I also picked up an item. I want to remember to look at it. Okay. Oh, it's just the standard... Ah, damn. I thought we would actually be able to get some of our other weapons. But no, it's straight up just the starting weapons. Yeah, I like the Mario and Luigi games for doing that, because it's just really, it's stupid, but it's there. I'm also gonna save just in case. Timber Maniacs, you finished reading it. I happened to notice the slightly off color on the side of the screen, and I was just like, wait a minute. Hey Zell, how you doing? Hey, how's it going? You know me, I'm always good. Good, make sure you stop by and say hi to your mom. Oh, I guess you can't play cards. Mom, I'm home. Zell, what a surprise, are these your friends? This is my house, but don't make yourself too comfortable. An old issue of Timber Maniacs. Not. Rude. Yo, Squall, that's my room up there. It's sacred, so stay out. You have no problem going into your mother's room, but not your room. Got it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can do here in Timber, so we're just gonna head on out. grab a few cures real quick, just because we ran out so badly. Finally made it back. Seriously? Well, I guess we just wait for the test results. Till then, see ya, Squall. See ya! Why am I struggling to remember what happens next? Sometimes I just get really lost listening to the music. So it's like if I go silent during places like this, I'm just like, I'm listening to the music and that is all. Mission complete. I think we did a pretty good job. The candidates are back safely, right? Although we didn't realize the Galbadian army was after the abandoned communication tower. We just received word from the Dalit Dukedom. The Galbadian army has agreed to withdraw as long as the communication tower is repaired and the uplink remains operational. Well, in any case, Galbadia is out of there. We could have made more money if they stayed and caused more ruckus. Xenoblade's another good one, yeah. How does it feel that they're on the battlefield? Felt good. To actually fight, it was a good feeling. That's the spirit, but don't let it go to your head. Yeah, no, Xenoblade is like has some amazing music, especially in the second game. Of course, he is my student. He's not very social, though. Do you hear about the communication tower in Dalit? We would have been heroes if we weren't for the withdrawal order. You were only looking for a fight. My dear instructor, I'm hurt. Those are rather cruel words for an inspiring student. A mediocre instructor like you will never understand. Cypher, don't be so stuck on yourself. You'll take all the responsibility for leaving the designated area. Isn't it the captain's duty to take the best possible action? Cypher, you'll never be a seed. Calling yourself a captain is a joke. Serves you right, you bitch. Cypher. You'll be disciplined for your irresponsible behavior. You must follow orders exactly during combat. But I'm not entirely without sympathy for you. I don't want you all to become machines. I want you all to be able to think and act for yourself. I am. Headmaster Sid, you have some business in your office. There are so many issues at hand here. All students who participate in today's exam report to the second floor hallway. I repeat. I guess it's time to go see how we did. Ugh. Got something stuck in my throat. Fujin was saying that it'll be all your fault if Cypher doesn't become a seed. He's failed the exam repeatedly. What do you mean? She could be pretty scary, you know? Rage. Jesus. So, said they're gonna call the names one at a time. Dinked. Cell dinked. See ya. Squall? Squall from Squad B. Please step forward. So, that is all dismissed. So, in the case of Fujin, she speaks like one or two words, and it's literally just one line in all caps, and I don't understand. They don't really ever explain it. It kind of does go into a little depth later, so I'm not going to say too much on it. But yeah, no, she will always just say like one or two words, and it's all capital, and it's really weird. These are the 4 students that passed today's exam. First of all, congratulations. However, from now on, as a member of SEED, you'll be dispatched all over the world. We are proud to introduce SEED, the Lum Garden's mercenary soldier. SEED soldiers are combat specialists. But there is only one aspect of SEED. When the time comes... Headmaster, it's almost time for the meeting. Please make this short. SEED is a valuable asset to Garden. Its reputation is solely dependent on each one of you. Handle your mission with care. Is that what you wanted to say, sir? Here is your SEED rank reports. I'm looking forward to the Garden Festival. Do your best even if you don't stand out. Try to control your emotions a little. Finally, a gunblade specialist. This ends the SEED inauguration. Dismissed. After 17 years of suffering, my chance has finally arrived. What, Squall? See? Oh my god, these two. Yo, Squall, let's go back to class. What do you mean, why? Don't you remember what new SEED members do? They give us a speech in front of the entire class, and after that, the inauguration party. Conduct, Judgment, Attack, Spirit, and Attitude. Seed rank 5. As a Seed member, you'll be paid a salary at regular intervals. The salary is determined by Seed rank. Seed rank goes up according to your actions in battle. Some actions will cause your rank to go down. Ha, found you. Well, what do you think? My Seed uniform. Ugh. God, what is in my throat? Sorry. Hopefully that gets it out. Hey, looking good. Alright, let's hit that parte. I hate that. That hurt me on a physical level. Yo. Sup, Squall? I guess we're both Seeds now, huh? Put it there, man. Even as the Seed, you're still the same. Well, that's typical of you. See ya. Yeah, no, this game just screams like edgy, like weird, cringy teen dialogue from years ago. Oh, hey, so want to join the Garden Festival Committee? Sorry, I just remembered something. Gotta go. See ya. Squall, hi. Want to join the Garden Committee? You can help out whenever you have time. Please. Sure. You seem to be putting a lot of effort into this. Really? Woohoo! And we'll be busy with a lot of Seed stuff, but let's work hard on the Garden Festival too. Bye! You're the best looking guy here. Dance with me? Let me guess. You only dance with someone you like. Okay, then. Look into my eyes. You're going to like me. You're going to like me. Did it work? I can't dance. You'll be fine. Come on. I'm looking for somebody. I can't be at the dance floor alone. for a Noah party foul. Oh my god. I'm gonna mostly try to be quiet during a lot of these big scenes because like I really like the animation, especially in the remastered. It looks so good. You really are an excellent student. Even that dance was perfect. Thank you. Yes. So you'll dance with someone you don't even know, but you can't stand being around me. Whatever. And there it is. The line that gets constantly ruined this character. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. We'll get into that later. You're an instructor and I'm your student. It's kind of awkward when you don't say anything. That's true, I was like that myself. Oh, I completely forgot. I wonder what's to become of me. I've come to give you an order. You and I are to go to a secret area. It's where students secretly meet up and talk after curfew. It's inside the training room. What do you want to do there? Are you going to tell everybody they're violating curfew? If that's the case, forget it. Leave that to the disciplinary committee. Go get changed and meet me in front of the training center. This will be my last order. Question. What do you mean, last order? Well, I have a lot on my mind. That's it? Okay. Get changed and meet at the training center. What's all this about? Squall, I was just wondering, have you fought T-Rexar in the training center? I'm not sure. You can defeat it by... Well, you can defeat it quite easily by using Status J. Let's go over status changes. No! I already explained that this. Well, use the sleep attack against T-Rexar. Just junction sleep onto your strength attack. Which, okay, I'm glad that they actually give you that part, because that is actually some good advice. So let's... Nope, not you. Do I have sleep at all? I don't. Ah, fuck. I accidentally got rid of all Zell's magic, I think. Huh, I don't have sleep at all. Interesting. One thing I do like that I also am kind of sad that 9 did away with was the fact that you have party members that just follow you around in this game, but that's it. But I thought the skull could pick it now. What do you pick? What? I'm confused what you're asking. Oh, I do have sleep. Never mind. I can't equip it for some reason. I can select it, but I don't have access to it for some reason. Let me try to grab a couple more and see what might be causing that. Or we'll just fight him. Okay. Oh, wait. It's a whole separate menu. I forgot that that's how they split it up. Never mind then. Oh, perfect. So let's see. What do you learn? What kind of have you learned next? Both of these are really good, but we're gonna do wind magic. Should probably also, if anybody, okay, you do sweet. haven't been up here for a while. What time is it? It's after midnight. We passed the exam, Cypher failed. Now we're talking to Quistis, who is about to tell us something. I, Quistis Trepp, am no longer an instructor as of now. I'm a member of Seed now, just like you. Who knows, maybe we'll end up working together. Oh, really? Yep, Squall passed. Is that all you gotta say? If that's how it was decided, you have to abide by it. They told me that I failed as an instructor, basically that I lacked leadership qualities. I was Seed by the age of 15, got my instructor license at 17. It's only been a year since I got it. I wonder where I went wrong. I did my best. Are you listening? Are you done yet? I don't want to talk about it. What am I supposed to say about other people's problems? I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want you to listen. Then go talk to a wall. Damn! Aren't there times when you want to share your feelings with somebody? Everyone has to take care of themselves. I don't want to carry anyone's burdens. No leadership qualities, failed instructors. Maybe they're right. Alright, Mike. hoping to get the T-Rex. I'm gonna try a couple fights just to see if I can get it to spawn. Oh, sounds like somebody's in trouble. Come on, Squall. Squall! Squall, Quisty! Yeah, I can't get the timing right. Like, I can get the timing, but it's like I can't be consistent about it. There we go. Thank God. All right. Who was that? Squall, it's not like everybody can get on their own, can get by on their own, you know? Says who? Finally, there you are. Where the hell were you? I was looking all over the place. We're both now members of Seed, right? Well, guess what? We got our own rooms. Your new room is right across the hall from your old one. That's what I was asked to tell you. Man, it took me forever. I'll just go to sleep. Squall, it's our first Seed mission. Looks like we're going to Timber. Meet by the front gate. Hurry! Alright. I was gonna hope for Mike to come back because I didn't want him like to miss everything, but I'm gonna have to call it here because sounds like dinner's ready and we've been going for quite a few hours and I am my neck is hurting, so I'm gonna call it there. Don't really have much to say. The beginnings of these games are always like boring to me, but I get more interested as I go. Even this game, for as much as I love it. I don't have much to say right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off now and call it good. We'll probably be back to streaming tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do. It'll all just depend on how I'm feeling. Yeah, it was a good one. So I'll see everybody tomorrow, potentially. If not, check out like any Blue Sky or anything, and that should let you know what I'm streaming next. See you guys.